resolutions were passed, adopted in this Nagaland Legislative Assembly. First was on 12 December 1962. Second was 28 August 1970. The third was 16 September 1994. And fourth was 8 December 2003. That is during my tenure. And 5th July 2015. 6th 20th September 2018. 7th 18th Feb 2021 and 3rd August 2021.
Okay.
So there is a keen interest of the integration of Naga contiguous area and pending Naga political issue.
Chief Minister Nipur Riopra Foot Hill Road Construction de Kushigi Coordination Committee logode proposed agreement banage sub letter nakuribole lage aro rasta ke qualified contractors pra banai ase Rio aro Kushiki idu laga paper do house te submit kuribole lage aro rupees 150 crore plus ke implement kuribo paria qualified contractors thakibo na thakibo babisaise aro kile 17 packages ke bug huse questionable ase bulbi department bi major laga papna ase huse CM aro Kushiki foothill road construction te digdari ulaise kuile juli dhyan dibo lage.
Okay, so 2 minutes 50 seconds.
The department has its own reasons, so that I will not like to indulge. And of course, the alignment in Walker district, that if any, I think that should be taken care. And I have also read that proposed agreement with the Nagaland Foothill Road Coordination Committee. In one of the points, they mentioned that it should not be subletted. But we learned that they are working in some contractors, qualified contractors. So, what is that? I want to point it out also. I thank the questioner, Nimne Konyak, and also Nuklutoshi and Achumemo. You see, I want to give little background about this. And of course, why it is not put into Governor address. Because Governor address in the beginning of the year, he gave his speech about the achievements of the government. And since Foothill Road is not a success story or completed project, it is still in trouble. We avoid it. Otherwise, we'll be too pleased to take up this issue. And Foothill Road Coordination Committee also had mentioned, it is the people's project. We elected members are the people's representative. Any grievances the people has should come through the elected members. And I want to extend my appreciation for the support and the enthusiasm of development.
NLA session te governor laga address te motion of thanks digina Tuesday din motion ke advisor Imkong L Imchenpra move kurishe aro MLAs Nuklutushi aro Y Monbe Mo Hamsoipra back kurishe Imchenpra healthy education system rakhibole anurat kurishe teachers ke redeployment aro rationalization kuri thakibole boti Imchen kuishe ki school teachers laga transfer aro posting pra education system uthibole iku modad nakhibo Imchen pra kuishe ki kushi napa chanaise ki bishi teachers ke transfer aro posting kuri thaka upor aro iduge bhal address kuribole lage hoise.
Next, go.
Koimate 14th Assembly laga 6th session to NLA hall te Tuesday din luwa homoy choita assent laga report tishe aro itu bills to disqualification on ground of defection in urban local bodies bill 2024 tishe. Global Open University Nagaland Bill 2024, Nagaland Goods and Services Tax Bill 2024, Nagaland Municipal Bill 2024, Nagaland Road Safety Authority Bill 2024, Nagaland Work Charged and Casual Employees Regulation Bill 2024 kan ase.
Okay, next, Nagaland government.
Chief Minister's Corpus Fund 2024 aro 25 bidorde education, entrepreneurship aro skill development agel loi jawale nimite Pradesh Sarkar pra rupees 10 crore elan kurise. Official sources hisab Nagaland Entrepreneurship and Investment Scheme bidorde 29 projects to progress te ase. Idu logode Prime Minister Development Initiative for Northeast bidor rupees 376 crore elan kurigina charta project chuli ase. North Eastern Council pra Pradesh laga alag alag district te 74 project implement kurigina ase.
Next, CSU. Hold on. 3, 2, 1.
Chakesang Students Union pra Kohima to Chesami Rasta kuntu Ministry of Road Transport and Highways bitorde pra banai ase. Idu kante time digina thakade complete kuribole letter ekta likhise. CSU pra letter to Union Minister Nitin Gadkari ke submit kurise. Kam dile kuria machinery te leg hwa aro substandard workmanship kuntu project effect kuri ase idu kan highlight kurise.
Next, Dr. Yome. 3, 2, 1.
School Education and SCERT Advisor Dr. Yome Pra analyze session te school education laga statement opor khota kushe. Tai kushe ki Pradesh laga government students khan laga pattern to class 12 pass huigina admission kuribo kuri migration certificate loigina alag alag state te jaigina arobi admission kurigina puribo. Tai praro kushe Mukokchon district te matriculation pass nohakan laga data ase. Yome pra janaise ki Excel te 17 students karone 200 nishina teachers ke tankha de aro students khan pra result bhal anya do mistake na kuribole lage. 120 school do bon kuri dishe aro 1650 teachers ke transfer kuri dishe. Yome pra Sarkar schools milaigina Pradesh te quality schools ekta bi develop kuribo na paribo kurina taila speech khatam korise.
Stop. 3.
In our government, we are unable to
6 minutes.
put students rationalization, teachers rationalization because we need data. And today our department is very proud that we are able to clean up our data. We are able to find out how our children are performing. Not only our children, we are able to find out where our children are going. I take the particular case of Mokchung as an example again. Between 2022 to 24, 3 years, 6 students took migration certificate from our government schools after passing out class 10, which means about 6 of them are going for higher studies from our educational system, our government institution. Between the same year, from class 12, 41 took admission and went to other parts of the state, which means their migration certificate is necessary because they need to go outside the state. This gives us a pattern of how students are there in our government institution. 10 years data till last year, we have the data for the number of students who could not pass matriculation in Mokchung district. 506, unfortunately, could not be within our system. At such tender young age, they had to. So we know exactly where these 506 children are. It is very sad, but today we have to go down and pick up the following ones. So today the role of developing our human resources does not just imply bringing children to our school system, but also to look after our children and give them vocational training through all the departments which are giving all these facilities so that we are able to take care of our resources. I want to take the example of what we call a particular EBRC block. 2024, Stangratsa Government High School, 5 students passed matriculation. Longjang Government High School, 9 students passed HSLC. Mokonchuget 10, Kubulong 2, and Longchem 1. Altogether, 17 students passed matriculation from these 5 combined high schools which are near to each other. The logic here is we are spending more than 200 teachers for the 17 students, and in 1 year we are able to produce 17 students. So the idea that a school is doing very well, that it is getting 100% matriculation result, we should not be misled with this. And today I must say that the number of students who are entering our system are also there, we need to promote, but the number of schools which are there are too much. Schools which are there are too much. So today, under the honorable leadership of our CM, through the SLEC held on October 27 last year, we have literally closed down 120 schools. Through outright closure, which is 17 schools, through amalgamation or merger of schools, or through downgradation of schools. So this is allowing us to facilitate all this rationalization process. We recently transferred 1,650 teachers, and all these are accounted for. 1,073 are outrightly surplus teachers who are accessed in the schools. Out of these, 218 comes from the 210 schools which we have closed during the SLEC. And out of these, we had 58 math and science teachers who had to be redistributed. A math teacher, a graduate math teacher is posted in a primary school. That is unnecessary. We pull him out or her and give them to a middle school or a high school because we have shortage of math and science teacher. And out of the 1,650 teachers, 223, we entertained the desired results of our legislature friends, and we were able to help facilitate the transfer and posting. Teachers, I had to defend my teachers. Many of them will never be able to go back to school again because they are carrying heavy diseases, heavy sicknesses. Then there are aged parents to take care of. We took into account all this and we entertained 78 which were coming from public and private through different organizations which were. So the 1650 students, teachers, which we had recently transferred, the Honorable Cabinet has been very kind to us. It has given us time to reflect, and we did not want to, and we know that it was also at a very crucial time because of the 40,469 plus 10 and 11 students who were given exam. It came out during that time. 23,271 of our students are given matriculation. In no way, we do not want the Students' Union to disturb our schools, our examinations which were going on. As of today, out of the 1,650, 1,192 have joined their new place of posting. 458 are yet to join. We have received 449 representation asking that these individuals will not be or be reconsidered. So paramount to the Cabinet's recommendation, we are sitting over this month. So today what I want to bring to the notice of
2, 1, go.
Department of School Education province state Nagaland thaga schools heads sobke janaise ki takan laga school te enrolled hua foreign nationals nohile expatriates laga baja khan laga details submit koribole lage. Idu information to MS Excel file le submit hobo lage. Those Nagaland online school monitoring portal te thaga activity tab te March 11 2025 naha age. Convenience limited schools ke sample MS Excel file to those laga portal pra upload koribole paribo bishe. Kun schools te foreign nationals enroll nai tai kan submit koribo nalage bishe.
Okay, next NLAICC. Countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Congress Bhavan Koimate Wednesday din press conference loa homoy Odisha MP aron nutun AICC in charge Saptagiri Sankar Ulakapra khoda koise. Odisha MP koise ki homoy ponchise Nagaland te botli anibole. 2028 election day sarkar form kuribole ekta kam bi nacharigina kuribo koise. Idu logote district tour jabo koise. Nagaland te bal sarkar lagi ase junto free corruption aro free governance sakibole lage. MPS Supungmaran Chamir Brakusheki, Odisha MP, Sankar Ulaka Nagalente Ahato, Janakan Nagachamela Janigina, Kinega Hal Aniwolaya, Janiwole Ahishe. Press conference day, party leaders are all members be Hisabishe.
Okay, so 3, 2,
Try and ensure that the
2
committees,
minutes.
right from Pradesh Congress Committee to Political Affairs Committee, right down to the Mandal Committee, block committees and the booth committees, everything is formed in a time-bound manner in the next 3 months, and we have our district tours. And we also potentially start identifying our potential candidates who can be considered for the next election. But we have started the ball rolling, and definitely we are very confident given the positive mood of the people, the love of the people in the last Lok Sabha election is something that we strongly believe that the time has come for the Congress to step up. The good days of our former Chief Minister Sri Jamir, the good governance that we delivered. It's been 22 years that we are out of power, and I think it's really that the people of Nagaland, they deserve better governance, they deserve corruption-free governance, they deserve better solution to the problems of the central government, and the way to 2029 would be to 2028. And we are confident of a regime change in the central government as well in 2029. There's nothing that can stop us, but as a party, as an organization, what all things needs to be done, we will do it right away and in a proper way. So we are looking forward to it, and that's why this meeting has been an introductory meeting to meet the people, understand the people, to build our narrative, to understand the narrative and
Okay,
understand the
stand
problem of the
by.
people.
Next
What is
minister.
happening on the ground, what the government is doing locally.
Countdown.
So
3,
we'll assemble a
2, 1, go.
38 IGNU convocation to Wednesday din Capital Convention Hall Koimate Loishe. Evente Minister of Tourism and Higher Education Tamchan Inna Along special guest Sagishe. Convocation de khoda kurigina tamchan Inna Along pra graduating students ke mon digina mehnat kuri thakibole encourage kushe. Tayaro kushe ki IGNU to ekta comfortable institutions ase. Juntute shikibole aro kam kuribole bhal ase. Regional Director Dr. Premila Swami D. Prabi khoda kurigina kushe ki convocation te university laga 3,13,770 degrees diplomas aro certificates successfully students ke bakushe. Paima Regional Center Bitor 910 eligible students ase kushe. Juntute 708 master's degrees, 154 bachelor's degrees, 31 diplomas aro 17 certificate programs ase. 910 eligible candidates pra 220 candidates khan laga convocation certificate bakushe.
Okay, so 3.
Congratulations to all of you
3 minutes. Next,
for
Governor.
being able to come to a point where this convocation is being held for you, for all of you who have achieved your merit by being postgraduates, graduates, degree holders, diploma degrees from such a renowned university. Today, for the first time, I heard the word learners from Madam Dr. Premilaji. Usually, when we go to many institutions for their graduation or the universities for their convocation, we always hear the word students. Today, the new word, it's not a new word, but a new word that is being used in a convocation, for me, which I heard, is learners. And I believe that all of you, 914 of you, who are passing out from this Kohima Regional Center, Kohima Center, is going to be not only learners to achieve this certificate, but will continue to learn and practice and work till the day we come to nothing. 1985, 38 years is a long year. We thank the government of India for coming up, for conjuring up with such a university as IDU. And we also thank the government of India for bringing it to Nagaland in the year 2000. The world's largest university. I want to tell our Naga people, all of you, we think that by having a certificate, it has ended all learning.
Okay,
Do we
stand
think
by.
that
Next.
by graduating and post-graduating
Okay.
and
Calm down.
having your
3,
diplomas,
2, 1. Go.
Nagaland Governor janaise ki ahi taka March 8 to working day hobo kohina. Ido order to state government officers kun khan kohimate ase ido kan karne hi hobo. Chili taka Nagaland Legislative Assembly nimite. Sub administrative heads aro heads of department ke nijor laga department officers aro staff laga attendance lobole janaise.
Next transport. Okay, calm down. 3, 2, 1.
Department of Transport pra sub driving license holders aro gari malik khan ke taikan laga driving license aro vehicle registration certificates te registered mobile number dalibi kushe. Central Motor Vehicles Rules 1989 laga hisab Rule 14 driving license laga application to prescribed form te applicant laga mobile number logote sarati application te enter kuribo lage. Idu logote gari registration laga application to form 20 te fill kuribole lage. Jun to de bi mobile number digena vahan application te enter kuribole lage. Idu kam to RTOs নহলে DTOs office te kuribole paribo aro order di kena ek mahina bhitor kuri lobi kushe.
Okay, closing. Calm down. 3, 2, 1.
To viewers idu khobor khan loigina moyim listeline chen roundup news edi khatam krise.